Hi there, Jason Rumor here. Today I'd love to show you one of my favorite hip exercises. So this one is really good for mobilizing, freeing up the low back and the hips, the whole abdominal region, and all of the soft tissues that are connected in this area, all around your pelvis, your low back, and your hips. So blood vessels, lymph, fascia, tendons, ligaments, muscles, all that good stuff. So this exercise will be actually easiest to learn if you don't watch a video. And so I'm going to show you a nice pretty picture of outdoors, and you can just follow along and listen closely to the instructions. Okay, this exercise is called the pelvic clock. And for this, you'll want to be sitting down, ideally on a chair, your feet firmly on the floor, and scoot your bum towards the front edge of the chair if you're not already there. Just taking a quick scan of your body from the top of your head down through your upper back, middle back, lower back, down into your hips, feeling your legs and your feet. Just having a sense of what things feel like now. And so we're going to be working with the sit bones. So let's find those and get really tuned into them. Go ahead and sit on your hands. One hand underneath each bum cheek. And now you can feel the bony parts of your bum, and those are your sit bones if you're unfamiliar with them. And so this is where you're want to be focusing throughout the exercise. So you can keep your hands here if you like for the exercise, or you can just remove them, rest your hands at your side or on your legs. The first part of this exercise is a rocking motion. And so rocking your weight forward on your sit bones. So if you lift your tailbone a little bit, creates a little arch in your low back, that will rock your weight forward. And then go ahead and let that go. And again, rocking your weight forward by lifting your tailbone a little bit, little arch in your low back. Okay, and letting that go. And now the opposite motion of that is rolling your weight onto the back part of your sit bones. So if you tuck your tail between your legs just a little bit, you might go into a bit of a slouch. And then letting that motion go, coming back to a neutral place. And then again, rolling your weight back, tucking the tail. All right, and then coming back to neutral. Okay, now shifting your weight left and right. Shift your weight onto the left sit bone, but keep your right sit bone still in contact with the chair. Don't shift your weight so much that your right side comes up off the chair. And then coming back onto both sit bones, and then again onto the left, shifting your weight, and then back to the middle on both. Now onto the right, shifting your weight onto the right, but keeping the left side still in contact with the chair, and back to the midpoint. And again to the right, and back to the midpoint. Okay, so now we're going to put the forward and back and the left and right together. We're going to make an oval shape. So shift all of your weight onto the left side and lift your tailbone, rocking the weight forward. Keeping the weight forward, tailbone lifted, slowly shifting your weight over onto the right side And once you're on the right, roll your weight to the back, staying on the right side. So tucking your tailbone a little bit. And once you're on the back, slowly shift over to the left, staying on the back. And once on the left, shift your weight forward, lifting the tailbone. Okay, so we made a complete circle. Let's go ahead and do it again. And making it as oval or circle shaped as you can. Moving nice and slowly over to the right, and then roll onto the back, and then roll over to the left, and then roll to the front, and one more, rolling over to the right, and rolling to the back, rolling to the left, and then back to the midpoint, just neutral, settling in the middle, whatever that feels for you. Okay. So taking another scan through your body, from the top of your head, down through your upper back, your middle back, your lower back, down into your hips, your sit bones, your legs, and your feet. And just noticing whatever it is that you notice. Something feels different than it did before. Maybe you have words for it, maybe you don't. You just notice. So what'd you notice? If you got anything you'd like to share, leave a comment below or on the blog post, and I'd love to hear. And if you got any questions, go ahead and leave one there too. Okay, enjoy, take care, and we'll see you later.